What was spelunking like? Like I want to know.
Yeah, tell us about this.
It's scary, dark, moist.
Did you actually
wet,
crawl
kinda.
through
Sounds like
like
my asshole.
cracks and stuff?
Yeah. There's like these caverns where I used to live in Luray, and there's a bunch of different little spots.
It's like giving the Earth
area.
a colonoscopy for no reason.
Pretty much, yeah. Climbing down in there, and then you go to Spelunkers, which is a little burger joint that's actually pretty good. It's like basically a Five Guys ripoff, but pretty good.
Is it literally just to do it though? Like you go spelunking to say, yeah, I just crawled through the Earth.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like just similar to hiking for people with like Down syndrome or.
I feel like no, with hiking
like
you're going to see like a sight of something, like to get a better view.
Right, hiking sounds relaxing. Spelunking sounds like I'm gonna shit, piss, and cry.
I really don't know, and this is the reason that I haven't done it since. Is because it's not really that appealing to the average person. I wouldn't say.
I would go exploring like a cave, but I'm not going in some
Right.
hole.
I've been in a cave where I could easily stand everywhere, but never like crawled in the ass crack of earth. Like I'm a sperm in my mom's ass or something.
Yeah, nice.
I also don't get cave diving. To an
Isn't that
extent.
the same thing as spelunking? Or no, you mean like that when you go underwater, right?
Well, yeah, like underwater cave diving.
No,
I think that could be kind of cool, but it could also go too far. Like, what are you gonna
break
find
a pen in half? What was that?
I did, yeah.
Would you ever go diving? Like, not in a fucking cave, but just regular diving?
Deep sea diving?
I would not.
It doesn't have to be deep sea, just like
Shallow sea.
It's like in your backyard.
like
in your pool.
snorkeling or something.
Yeah, it's snorkel.
I've been snorkeling, yeah. It's fun.
That's also a dumb word.
Snorkeling.
Why are all the words that you use to go underwater dumb?
Spelunking, snorkeling.
Snorkeling?
Bunker.
Spelunking?
I want to go see manta rays in Hawaii.
Yeah, I heard their first album was pretty good.
I want to go see them live in the ocean.
We should get
drum set down there, guitars.
we should get a lot of guns and
Done.
explosives, and
Done.
then find the stingray that killed Steve Irwin,
Yes.
and then identify the stingray's family, find them as well,
Hold them for ransom.
and then just make them pay.
We could dox them.
That's true. That's like
Dox
the
their little
Twitter
IP. Yeah.
Twitter vengeance, I guess, right?
Yeah, we could swat them when they go live on
Swat
Twitch.
'em. Oh my fucking god!
The SWAT just goes out like several hundred miles in the ocean.
The ocean is scary.
Is it illegal to just go out in the ocean and just drop some dynamite and just explode some fish?
For
Yes,
sure.
probably.
Yeah.
Probably
Really?
so.
No
I mean,
doubt,
no
yeah.
one's gonna fucking catch you if you go out
I mean,
far
what are
enough.
you like? Honestly, what are you doing? Like, because you're not near people. It's just a means of killing fish. I mean, you're gonna blow them to chunks, but
International waters.
Yes, let's go out on the open sea and blow up random fish for no reason.
It's a good
I mean,
meme.
they've tested nukes underwater and shit. Well, not nukes, but they've tested like explosives underwater.
Yeah,
So I can't I don't think dynamite's gonna do very much damage.
yeah, but they're testing something. You know, the sea life doesn't matter when it's a nuclear warhead.
Yeah, for the greater good, you know.
Yeah, for the good of humanity, we need to make a nuke to kill everyone.
Yeah.
So a few fish fatalities, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but if you're that fucking just self-centered, you want to use dynamite, fishing with dynamite, what the fuck? At least get a fishing rod from wish.com or something.
I'm gonna get dynamite from
Go out there,
wish.com.
go fishing.
You got a butthole cleaner from Wish?
I did. I got a poop knife from Wish. I got a butthole cleaner from Wish.
What
A
the
got a
poop
bidet.
knife?
What is a poop knife?
Go back.
Poop knife. Poop knife is a knife that some people who have muy gordo shitties,
Don't say that. Don't say it like that.
Shitties.
big fat fucking
Large poop.
big poops. Yeah, just big
My gordo shitties.
Nikocado avocado bussy shits.
Oh.
Like horizontal shits.
Whoa.
I don't know what that means. But I feel like,
Yeah, I
that
bet
kind
that
of
shit
makes
looks
sense,
like a
right?
plate.
Horizontal shit. And
It's only like a couple inches tall, but it's like 10
yeah.
inches wide.
They make these little silicone knives that are specifically designed for chopping up dookie and then allowing it to
Flush.
Sometimes I fix a nice meal and I'll use a poop knife as a butter knife or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, why? What would ever make you want to use a poop knife as opposed to just eating something that kind of liquefies your shit?
I don't know, or just using your hands to just stuff it down the hole.
Yeah, I mean, I'd
just
rather use
stomp
my
that bitch.
finger to go up in there.
Yeah, waffle stomp.
Yeah.
I'd rather just eat it. Don't even just save the sewage system.
Repurpose.
I feel like
Yep,
they probably use that on
exactly.
really old people that just have like those caked up shids.
I've never had a shit that didn't flush. And I take big
Me
shits,
neither.
but they're usually
Yeah.
like.
I stop
Yeah.
I stop the toilet up all the damn time with just my poop.
Yeah,
Really?
no.
Yeah.
It's because you eat nothing but pure protein.
I don't even really consider it a shit unless I clog the toilet.
Yeah.
Really?
Have you really shit if the toilet water doesn't run over? Have you though?
Dude, has that ever happened to y'all? Have y'all ever like had diarrhea and the toilet
No.
got clogged and it flowed over?
I've never had diarrhea.
Not that You've never had diarrhea? Have you been
On
eating the
God.
same things since you were like 6?
No, I just have never had diarrhea. I've had like
Casey's
hot
Gerber
snakes.
baby food.
He's still eating mushed peas to this day.
Yeah, I eat ranch beans and M&Ms. That's it.
Cleaning up your own shit is very liberating. I'll say that.
I've never had a shit that I've had it clogged, but never overload the toilet.
It's very humbling.
Pussy.
It's a very humbling moment. Just like, I'm cleaning up my own shit right now that has overflowed in this toilet. Life is not as good as I think it is.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's like really primal, It takes you back to your ancestral roots.
Yeah, it's like
Takes you back to your. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but back then it wasn't mixed with water.
It's like back 10 years ago, they used to do this every day.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if they shit and did they cover it? Did they scoop it up with dirt?
They probably shit in
Just
like
take
a
a
river
dump.
or something.
Like a cat, yeah.
I don't know if they would do that because they would drink out of rivers. You wouldn't
Exactly.
want to defecate in their drinking water. You fucking idiot!
They just shit out in
damn
the
it.
woods and then use pine cones to wipe.
God damn it!
You are so dumb, boy.
Oh, I bet they had shitty asses back in the day.
Nobody was
yeah.
smelling good. Everybody reeks.
I bet that cave just stunk. Oh,
Do you I asked McNasty this earlier pre-podcast. Do you guys ever see just a photo of someone mildly attractive or anything and just wonder just how much their ass stinks? You know? You
I
ever
think
wonder
about
that?
everyone, not
Really?
just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if
I
Jesus
gauge
had a
people
dirty
based
butt?
on their smell, nothing else.
Their scent?
Yes.
I'll tell you something right now. Since I've been playing shows, like metal shows, there's a lot of stinky people out there. Boy.
Yeah.
Stinky boys.
Stinky motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
You just dunked on your own audience, bro.
yeah. I've
dude.
heard about people going to Comic-Con and people at Comic-Con just literally smell like shit, like straight shit. Not even BO. Like they just don't they shit and don't wipe their ass.
Yeah, they don't wipe their hiney hole.
It smells like dried
True
shit.
alphas.
And if it's not that, then it's just like 2-week-old BO.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've
I would not
met,
wanna
I've
go
met
something like
people at shows that are just like, bruh. Like there's like musk. Like, okay, you're a dude, you've been sweating a little bit. Maybe you should have put on a little bit more deodorant. That's okay sometimes. But then there's holy fuck.
There's just like funk. It's like, oh.
Yeah. It's like, goddamn, this motherfucker ain't showered in a while, bro.
You should do
like
the Trump
balls.
thing. Do the Trump thing. Did you guys ever hear what he did on The Apprentice or whatever? He would his people that he was going against on that show. He would talk to them and introduce himself, and then recommend that they get a mint as a really subtle dig to tell them that their fucking breath stank. You should just start doing that to everybody.
See-
Hey, here's a mint, by the way.
I'm too nice of a person to where
I know, me too. Yeah.
But
I'm a
if I
beta
was
man.
ever in that situation, like some of the people I'm talking about, they've been with other people. Like I've seen them with a group of friends, and I'm just like, man, I would want one of my friends to be like, yo, dude, you need to
You
go
smell like shit.
bathe.
You look like
Yeah,
shit.
you need to bathe. Yeah.
Smell like shit. You look like shit. You're literally just shit.
$0 in the bank account, no car, no job.
No
But
maidens.
when you have
No
someone
maidens.
tell you,
Yeah.
when you have someone tell you, it's like, okay, I need to get my life in order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go take a shower, clean myself
Yeah.
up a little bit.
Pay your
You know what I
taxes.
found out the other day? And I could be wrong on this. Was that you? Or was it me?
What, that motorcycle that just drove
That
by?
was my dog.
Was that you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the motorcycle just fucking drove by.
There's a
in the
road
line.
right behind my backyard, and people
Same.
blast through it all the time. So,
Yeah,
but
same.
so I found out this out the other day, and I could be wrong, but I heard that Koreans lack the gene that causes body odor. Like their sweat, their sweat doesn't produce a bacteria that causes BO,
Whoa.
and I think it's just from like evolution through just Koreans, I guess.
Superior.
Could be wrong on that.
Just the
genes.
ones that smelled never reproduced.
I guess because like so I found this out on TikTok, which is why I'm saying that I could be
I'm
wrong
gonna
on this.
Google it.
Oh.
But the TikTok was somebody saying that, and then it was a Korean dude duetting it or whatever, and he was confirming it, and he said that he never growing up he never used deodorant, and when he came to America, he was surprised by like everybody using deodorant. Like he
it's
didn't
real.
even know it was a thing.
My trail.
Yeah, that's so weird to me. You just imagine like just sweating and just not developing BO. It's crazy.
That sounds awesome, actually.
I know.
I wonder if
Armpits
they
just
can
never stink.
I wonder if they can smell like shit still, you think?
I mean, yeah, I feel like after a while, if you
They're
don't
just
shower,
odorless beings. Their shit doesn't
They
smell like
still
anything.
smell.
Their vomit doesn't
Interesting.
smell like anything.
He must be Korean.
well, the weird thing too is like your body, your sweat on your body has different. That's why your armpits have
Right,
a
different
stink.
types of rot.
Yeah, so I wonder if maybe like I don't know. Is it just their entire body? Their sweat just doesn't produce stinky bacteria. I don't know.
Well, I wish more Koreans played metal. I know that.
Oh, there's a big Korean like group in deathcore. Like deathcore has a lot of like Korean. Surprisingly enough, there's this group called Dexcore, and they're all Korean and they're pretty fucking sick.
I bet they never stink.
Yeah, definitely. They play a whole show and just don't even sweat. They're just perfectly dry afterwards.
That's fucking awesome. I wish it was that way.
Yeah.